Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, brothers and sisters. It's that time of the year, it's called Qurbani time. Maybe most of us do our Qurbani, mashallah, different parts of the world. And Allah accept our Qurbani, inshallah. My humble request for our brothers and sisters watching this video is that Albania is one of the parts of the world where people hardly get a chance to eat meat, honestly. There's a lot of poverty. Meat is very, very expensive. That's why a cow would be, wow, nearly 700 euros, which is around 650 pounds. For that reason, we're going to do sheep this year in Albania. A sheep is around 80 euros, 80 to 90 euros. So one part of Qurbani this year in Albania is 75 pounds. We are not doing cows, we are actually doing sheep this year. We're actually doing sheep this year. So my humble request to all our viewers is to try to help us, inshallah ta'ala, and make a Qurbani possible in Albania. Now you might think 75 pounds is a lot of money. I can do a whole cow for 120 pounds in India or Pakistan or Bangladesh or any other country. It's true, very, very true, you can do it. But one thing I will say is, brothers and sisters, look at where it's needed most. I'm not saying it's not needed in India. I'm not saying it's not needed in Pakistan and Bangladesh. There are parts there are certain cities in India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, where there's a lot of poverty. But sometimes we do it because it's cheaper as well. I would say don't look at where it's the cheap option. Look at where the people appreciate the meat, where they need the meat, where they hardly eat meat. And I'll tell you, there are places in Albania where people are very, very poor, in the mountains, in the villages, where they don't get to see meat at all. We can bring a smile on their faces. It'll go towards madrasa children, it'll go towards the orphans, it'll go towards the poor, needy people. So brothers and sisters, I know it's slightly expensive. I'll be very, very grateful. We're targeting at least 100 sheep, inshallah. We're targeting at least minimum 100 sheep, inshallah. If we can do 100 sheep in Albania, that'll be absolutely fantastic, absolutely amazing. It'll bring a lot of happiness, inshallah. And you know, Hazrat Fatima radiallahu ta'ala asked, Ma hadid adahi, what is this Qurbani? So Nabi said, Sunnat Abikum Ibrahim. This is the sunnat of your father Ibrahim alayhi salam. And the thing is, with each drop that touches the ground, our person's gunas are forgiven. Hazrat Fatima thought, is it just for Ahl Bayt, just for the family? Rasulullah says, no, it's for everyone who does Qurbani. So my respected brothers and sisters, we should do Qurbani. It's our responsibility to do Qurbani. Make sure we do it. Try not to forget, inshallah ta'ala. Try to purchase the animal in advance if you can. Let people know as well. Besides, when we do it last minute, sometimes to buy the animal it's a bit of a struggle. So my request to all our listeners, to all our brothers and all our sisters, it's Rahma Mercy Qurbani 2017. We're doing it only in Albania this year. We're not doing it in Kosovo or Macedonia or Bosnia, just in Albania this year. Please make it possible to get 100 sheep at least, inshallah, and let's distribute it amongst the very poor and needy and deprived people of Albania, inshallah. If we do it, inshallah, Allah will reward us in this world and Allah will reward us in the hereafter. From myself, Khalil Ahmad, Jazakumullah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.